Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name's Camilla, and today we're watching Forrest Gump. I am so excited to see this movie. I think that it's kind of hard to live in America especially and not have any prior knowledge of Forrest Gump because, I mean, like, Bubba Gump's is a randomly very popular tourist food chain restaurant that it's always in some sort of tourist city. It really just is such a famous movie and such a seemingly quintessential American movie from my understanding that it just is hard to know absolutely nothing about the movie. So I will go ahead and admit, I know like just some of the smaller references that I feel like come up. Like the life is like a box of chocolates line, I'm almost positive, is from this movie. I know that he runs at some point or likes to run or something like that because there's the whole run Forrest run quote. I mean, I'm guessing maybe there's something to do with shrimp somewhere in the movie because I think that's like Bubba Gump's, like what that restaurant is known for. It's just one of those ones that I feel like I've seen random clips of throughout the years, but I've definitely never seen it the whole way through, and I have no concept of like what it actually is about or how these different things, these different nuggets that I do know about it, how they all link together and fall in together. Obviously, I know Tom Hanks and Robin Wright. I know that she's in it as well. I do love both of them as actors, so excited for that. And then the director is Robert, I don't know how to say this last name, Zemeckis? Looking through his work, I mean, he's done some big movies, but I don't think I've seen any of them. Oh, no, I've seen Polar Express, which is like an animated kids movie. So I'm very excited to kind of at least more formally see something that he's directed. Writers are Winston Groom and Eric Roth. So yeah, that's just a tiny little summary of my prior knowledge of Forrest Gump. It's a movie that everyone always seems to love and rave about. I am excited to get up to speed as to what the hype about Forrest Gump is. Here we go. This is Forrest Gump. Music is familiar. I don't know if this is like theme music or a pop song, popular song, but I can't think of the name of it, so it must be the theme music. Was this feather animated, potentially? I mean, it had to have been, right? Yeah. Why did I even ask that? That's a silly question. Dirty shoes. Aw, he noticed the feather. What a cute little suitcase. Not getting on the bus, but you're sitting at the bus stop? Okay.
My name's Forrest Gump. You want a chocolate? My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates.
There it is.
You never know what you're gonna get. Mom always said there's an awful lot you can tell about a person by their shoes. I've worn lots of shoes. I bet if I think about it real hard, I could remember my first pair of shoes. She said they was my magic shoe.
You can open your eyes now. Let's take a little walk around.
Whoa, what are those?
His back's as crooked as a politician.
Oh.
Mama named me after the great Civil War hero, General Forrest. She said we was related to him in some way. He started up this club called the Ku Klux Klan. They'd all dress up in their robes and their bed sheets, act like a bunch of ghosts or something. How I got my name, Forrest Gump, to remind me that sometimes we all do things that just don't make no sense.
Great namesake. Really great namesake. Oh no.
What are y'all staring at? Don't ever let anybody tell you they're better than you, Forrest.
I'm always had a way of explaining things so I could understand them. We lived about a quarter mile off Route 17. Since it was just me and Mama and we had all these empty rooms, Mama decided to let those rooms out.
You're the same as everybody else.
Your boy's different, Ms. Gump.
She wanted me to have the finest education.
He's got good posture.
This is normal. Forrest is right here.
Does normal mean anyway. He might be a bit on the slow side. But my boy Forrest is gonna get the same opportunities as everyone else. There must be something can be done.
Is that Mr. Gump?
He's on vacation.
Well, your mama sure does care about your schooling, son.
Okay, dude. Yeah, Forrest, okay.
First,
Mama, what's vacation mean?
Aww.
Where Daddy went?
vacation's when you go somewhere and you don't ever come back.
Not quite true, but...
There was always folks coming and going. One time, a young man was staying with us. He had him a guitar case.
I told you not to bother this nice young man.
Oh, no, that's all right, man. Say, man, show me that crazy little walk you just did there.
You ain't nothing
I like it.
It's Elvis! He's just hanging out with Elvis. He's
Swinging
teaching
my
Elvis
kicks.
his moves.
This one night, me and Mama was out shopping. And guess what?
Oh, man.
This is not for children's eyes.
I remember the bus ride on the first day of school very well.
Mama said not to be taking rides from strangers.
Gosh.
I'm Forrest Gump.
I'm Dorothy Harry.
Well, now we ain't strangers anymore.
Oh.
Take
Rude.
Can't sit here.
You know, it's funny what a young man recollects, 'cause I don't remember being born. I do remember the first time I heard the sweetest voice in the wide world.
You can sit here if you want.
Oh.
I had never seen anything so beautiful in my life.
Gonna sit down, aren't you?
Cute.
What's wrong with your legs? I'm nothing at all, thank you. My legs are just fine and dandy. Are you stupid or something? Mama says stupid is as stupid does. I'm Jenny. I'm Forrest Gump.
From that day on, we was always together. Jenny and me was like peas and carrots. She helped me learn how to read, and I showed her how to swing.
Kind of looks like the Shawshank tree.
For some reason, Jenny didn't ever want to go home. She was my most special friend.
Ow. Oh no. Oh no. Oh!
Let's run away, Forrest.
No. Oh, ow.
Forrest, run away! Hurry!
Oh.
Run, Forrest, run! Run, Forrest!
Oh. Oh. He's healed.
Now, you wouldn't believe it if I told you that I could run like the wind blows.
Oh, that must have been such a good feeling for him. He's fast. He's so fast.
Remember how I told you that Jenny never seemed to want to go home? Her mama had gone up to heaven when she was 5, and her daddy he was a very loving man. He was always kissing and touching her and her sisters.
No.
King, why'd you come to school today? Shh. Come on.
Oh, poor Jenny.
Dingo, make me a bird so I can fly far, far, far away from here.
Oh.
Jenny didn't have to stay in that house no more. She went to live with her grandma. Some nights, Jenny'd sneak out and come on over to my house. Jenny and me was best friends all the way up through high school.
Hey, stupid!
Quit it! Run, Forrest, run!
Oh my gosh. Oh, whoa, oh. The Confederate flag, no. Tom was running. Tom was out here running. Is he gonna get like recruited for a sports team?
Who the hell is that?
Just a local idiot.
Oh. Okay, thanks guys. Oh my gosh. Slay, Forrest.
The University of Alabama in Tuscaloosa had been desegregated alone, had been signed up for summer classes.
Ma'am, you dropped your book. Ma'am.
My bus is here.
Is it the number 9?
No, it's the number 4.
It was nice talking to you.
Bye, friend.
Because Jenny went to a college I couldn't go to. It was a college just for girls. I'd go and visit her every chance I got.
Oh no. No! Don't look, Forrest. Just don't look. Oh, thinks she's hurt.
Forrest! Forrest!
Oh no! Oh no!
Why'd you do that?
Brought you some chocolate. I'm sorry.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, sneaking a boy in.
I want to be famous. On an empty stage with my guitar, my voice. Have you ever been with a girl, Forrest?
I sit next to them in my home economics class all the time.
Sweet guy.
But that never happened in home ec.
Oh, she's been over there this whole time?
They even put me on a thing called the All-America Team, where you get to meet the President of the United States.
Congratulations. How do you feel?
I gotta pay.
He's an honest guy.
Somebody shot that nice young president when he was riding in his car. Somebody shot his little brother, too. I got a college degree.
Forrest, I'm so proud of you.
Have you given any thought to your future?
I'm Forrest Gump.
Nobody gives a husk shit who you are, pussball!
God.
Sit down if you want to.
Aw.
You ever been on a real shrimp boat?
Is this Bubba?
I've been working on shrimp boats all my life. People call me Bubba. I'm going into the shrimping business for myself after I get out the army.
Okay.
Go! What's your sole purpose in this army?
To do whatever you tell me, Drill Sergeant.
You're a goddamn genius.
On gas? You can...
Done, Drill Sergeant?
You are going to be a general someday, Gump.
He's just good at everything he does, huh?
Shrimp is the fruit of the sea. You can barbecue it, boil it, broil it, deep fry, stir fry, lemon shrimp,
Coconut
shrimp.
Man, I get it. Shrimp is good. Is that Jenny?
Jenny had gotten into some trouble over some photos of her in her college sweater.
Oh.
Let's give a big round of applause to the luscious Bobby Dylan.
Her dream had come true.
She sleeps in the sand.
She was a folk singer.
Aw.
I've got something here for you.
Ooh, Forrest is gonna come for these guys. Here he comes. You can't disrespect her in front of Forrest. Uh-oh.
What are you doing here? Can't keep trying to rescue me all the time.
They was trying to grab you. Can't help it. I love you.
You don't know what love is.
You think I could fly off this bridge?
Maybe not. Maybe we don't do that.
Forrest, you stay away from me, okay? You just stay away from me, please.
They sending me to Vietnam.
Oh.
Just, if you're ever in trouble, don't try to be brave. You just run, okay? Just run away.
I write you all the time. And just like that, she was gone.
They're gonna see each other again, right?
You come back safe to me. Do you hear?
I'm Lieutenant Dan Taylor. Welcome to Fort Platoon. Where are you boys from in the world?
Alabama, sir.
You twins?
No, we are not relations, sir.
Try and keep your feet dry. I want you boys to remember to change your socks whenever we stop.
Lieutenant Dan sure knew his stuff. Somebody in his family had fought and died in every single American war.
Wow. I hope that's not an omen for Lieutenant Dan.
I sure hope I don't let him down.
He's so pure.
One day, it started raining, and it didn't quit for 4 months.
Oh my gosh.
You know why we a good partnership for us? Because we be watching out for one another. I got a very important question to ask you. How would you like to go into the shrimping business with me? All the shrimp you can eat.
I mean, sounds like fun. Sounds like a good life.
I even wrote Jenny and told her all about it.
Oh, Jenny.
Told her how I thought about her always.
Stop. Jenny's a hippie. Jenny's a hippie.
This one day, we was out walking like always. Just like that, somebody turned off the rain and the sun come out.
Oh, I thought something bad was gonna happen. Oh. Oh no. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Forward! God damn it!
Oh gosh, please.
I ran and ran, just like Jenny told me to. Bubba was my best good friend. I had to make sure he was okay.
Oh God.
And on my way back to find Bubba, well, there was this boy laying on the ground.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not good either, but...
So I grabbed him up and run him out of there.
Oh my gosh. He's so strong.
Every time I went back looking for Bubba, somebody else was saying, "Help me, Forrest, help me."
Oh my god, he's a hero. Well, where's Bubba?
Strong arm, I know my position is danger close. You leave me here. Get away. God, I said leave me here. God damn it.
Oof.
Then it felt like something just jumped up and bit me.
How is this kind of funny, but also terrifying?
Where the hell you think you're going?
Get Bubba.
I gotta find Bubba!
Please find Bubba. Where is he? Please don't let Bubba die.
Forrest.
No, 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 no. No. Oh no.
I'm okay.
Oh, Bubba, no.
No. Sweet buddy.
Okay, I'm fine.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Forrest, why did this happen?
Bubba was my best good friend.
No.
Bubba was gonna be a shrimp and boat captain, but instead he died right there by that river in Vietnam.
Aw, he tried. He tried to save him.
It was a bullet, wasn't it?
A bullet?
That jumped up and bit you.
Yes, sir. Bit me directly in the buttocks. The only good thing about being wounded in the buttocks is the ice cream. A good friend of mine was in the bed right next door.
Lieutenant Dan? Lieutenant Dan. Yeah.
It's time for your bath, Lieutenant.
They didn't make it to her. Because she's a hippie. She's living on the road. She doesn't have no permanent address.
You know how to play this?
Is he about to be amazing at ping pong?
Never, ever take your eye off the ball.
For some reason, ping pong came very natural to me.
He gets so good at everything. He's gonna go to the ping pong Olympics.
Even Lieutenant Dan would come and watch me play. I even played it in my sleep.
He's obsessed.
I should have died out there with my men. I'm nothing but a goddamn cripple. Do you know what it's like not to be able to use your legs?
Well, yes, sir, I do.
I had a destiny. I was supposed to die in the field with honor.
He wanted to die like all of his ancestors.
This wasn't supposed to happen. Not to me.
You've been awarded the Medal of Honor.
Guess what, Lieutenant Dan? They want to give me a...
That's not Lieutenant Dan, right?
What'd they do with Lieutenant Dan?
They sent him home.
Oh, no goodbyes.
2 weeks later, I left Vietnam.
America owes you a debt of gratitude, son. I understand you were wounded. Where were you hit?
In my butt.
Buttocks, sir.
I'd kind of like to see that.
Okay. Oh no. He said, well, if you want to, here you go. Maybe he'll run into Jenny at this hippie protest.
Come on, get you!
He's like, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. Oh gosh. He's gonna make a speech.
Tell us a little bit about the war, man.
There's only one thing I can say about the war in Vietnam.
Sabotage. What's he saying? What is he saying?
That's all I have to say about that.
Cricket.
What's your name, man?
My name is Forrest Gump.
Jenny.
Jenny!
Oh. Yay! Wow, that is an incredible shot. That looks... Did they actually shoot that at the Washington Monument?
She showed me around. and even introduced me to some of her new friends.
Who's the baby killer?
This is my good friend I told you about. This is Forrest Gump. Forrest, this is Wesley.
The Black Panthers are against the war in Vietnam. We are against any war where black soldiers go to fight in their own communities as they sleep on these racist and imperial dog.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Here he comes. Here he comes.
Oh God. He should not be hitting you, Jenny. Sorry I had a fight in the middle of your Black Panther party. I wanted to be your boyfriend. I'm glad we were here together in our nation's capital.
Me too, Forrest.
We walked around all night, Jenny and me. She told me about all the traveling she'd done.
No, not him. Not him.
Things got a little out of hand. It would never hurt you.
You did.
You know what I think? We should go home to Greenbow, Alabama!
Good one, Forrest. Get him.
I want you to have this.
It's Medal of Honor.
Forrest, I can't keep this.
You're my girl.
I'll always be your girl.
I thought I was going back to Vietnam. Instead, they decided the best way for me to fight the communists was to play ping pong.
Here he is, Forrest Gump, right here. Forrest Gump, John Lennon.
People hardly got nothing at all.
No possessions?
They never go to church.
No religion, too?
They gave you the Congressional Medal of Honor.
Who is this?
That's Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan!
Is he happy or is he mad at him? Can't really tell.
An imbecile, a moron, the Congressional Medal of Honor.
I think he's jealous. Maybe.
One thing to say to that. God damn bless America.
Lieutenant Dan!
Have you found Jesus yet? No.
I didn't know I was supposed to be looking for him, sir.
Shrimping boats? Who gives a shit about shrimping boats?
I made me a promise to Bubba. In Vietnam, we'd go in partners. He'd be the captain of the shrimp boat, and I'd be his first mate.
Day that you are a shrimp boat captain, I will come and be your first mate.
If he says he's gonna do it, he's gonna do it.
Dances the cunning Carla, and long lives Lenore.
In the middle of all that fun, I began to think about Jenny.
Where's she going? Find Forrest? Maybe? Find your friend. Oh, Forrest.
What are you, stupid or something? What's your problem?
Call him stupid!
He stood up for his friend.
I'm sorry I ruined your New Year's Eve party, Lieutenant Dan. I guess Lieutenant Dan figured there's some things you just can't change. He didn't want to be called crippled, just like I didn't want to be called stupid. They invited me and the ping pong team to visit the White House.
He's racking up
I met the
presidents.
President of the United States again.
He's meeting every president.
Well, where are you staying? It's called the Hotel Ebot. I know of a much nicer hotel. It's brand new. I'll have my people take care of it for you.
The lights are off and they must be looking for a fuse box or something because them flashlights, they're keeping me awake.
I shall resign the presidency effective at noon tomorrow.
Watergate, right?
My service in the United States Army was over, so I went home.
The run. He's like, all right, I'm out. Thanks. Bye. Sayonara. Time to go. Time to see mommy.
I'm home, Mama.
We've had all sorts of visitors, Forrest. Everybody wants you to use their ping pong stuff.
I didn't stay home for long because I'd made a promise to Bubba, and I always try to keep my promise.
Are you crazy or just plain stupid?
I paid my respect to Bubba himself. I remember everything you said, and I got it all figured out.
Oh no, I'm gonna cry.
Ropes and new nets, a brand new shrimping boat.
Wow, that's a big boat. He did it for his friend.
Shrimping is tough. Only caught 5.
Hey, you ever think about naming this old boat? It's bad luck to have a boat without a name.
The most beautiful name in the wide world.
Oh, Forrest, you down bad, boy. Forrest is down bad.
I hope that whatever she was doing made her happy.
No, no. Oh my gosh. No. Okay, thank you. Let's not do that. Please. Oh. Oh, hey, bestie. Oh, okay, of course. Who's gonna drive the boat? You lost your boat, sir.
Thought I'd try out my sea legs.
Well, you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
I told you if you were ever a shrimp boat captain, that I'd be your first mate.
Oh, God. No.
It's my boat.
I think the boat's probably fine, actually.
Over there! They're over there!
Oh my gosh.
That's where we're gonna find those shrimp, my boy!
Still no shrimp, Lieutenant Dan.
Where the hell's this God of yours?
It's funny Lieutenant Dan said that, because right then, God showed up.
Oh my gosh.
Hurricane Carmen came through here yesterday, destroying nearly everything in its path.
They were in the middle of a hurricane.
Only one shrimping boat actually survived the storm.
After that, shrimping was easy.
Oh my gosh.
Since
they got a monopoly on the shrimping industry.
Only boat left standing, Bubba Gump Shrimp's what they got.
Are you telling me you're the owner of the Bubba Gump Shrimp Corporation?
Yes, sir.
We were sitting next to a millionaire.
I never thanked you for saving my life.
Oh. Oh no. What? Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought Lieutenant Dan was like running away or something.
His mama said.
Oh.
Where's Mama?
She's upstairs.
I'm dying, Forrest. Death is just a part of life. Something we're all destined to do. Life is a box of chocolates, Forrest. You never know what you're gonna get.
She had got the cancer and died on a Tuesday. Didn't you say you were waiting for the number 7 buzz?
There'll be another one along.
Oh. She said, yeah, but I like your stories.
So I never went back to work for Lieutenant Dan. Though he did take care of my Bubba Gump money, he got me invested in some kind of fruit company. And so then I got a call from him saying we don't have to worry about money no more. And I said, that's good.
Oh my.
I gave Bubba's mama Bubba's share. She didn't have to work in nobody's kitchen no more.
Period. Good for her.
But at night time, when there was nothing to do, and the house was all empty, I'd always think of Jenny. And then, she was there.
What? Go get her. Go hug her. Give her a hug.
Hello, Forrest.
Hello, Jenny.
Aww.
It was wonderful having her home. Every day we'd take a walk. I did all the talking. Jenny most of the times was real quiet.
How can you do this?
Sometimes I guess there just aren't enough rocks. I never really knew why she came back. We was like peas and carrots again. She gave me the best gift anyone could ever get in the wide world.
Ooh, fresh kicks.
And she even showed me how to dance.
Oh, stop. They're cute. They're cute.
We was like family, Jenny and me.
I'm nervous something bad's gonna happen. Or sad.
Will you marry me? I'd make a good husband, Jenny.
You would, Forrest.
But you won't marry me.
You don't want to marry me.
Why don't you love me, Jenny? I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is.
No, is she leaving? Oh, not leaving at all.
Jenny.
Forrest. I do love you.
No, she's running away. No. Why did she do that? Caught feelings and ran away. So you're gonna go find her?
For no particular reason, I decided to go for a little run. I thought maybe I'd just run across Greenbow County. Maybe I'd just run across the great state of Alabama. For no particular reason, I just kept on going. I ran clear to the ocean.
California? Oh my
When
gosh,
I
the
got
hair.
there, I figured since I'd gone this far,
The
might as well
outfit.
just keep on going. When I got to another
What?
ocean,
It's supposed to be
I figured
Maine.
since I'd gone this far, I might as well just turn back. Keep right
What?
on going.
You just ran.
Yeah.
Okay, King. With the best fitness that anyone's ever had.
But most of all, I thought about Jenny.
Time on his journey across America, Forrest Gump, the gardener from Greenbow, Alabama.
I'll be damned.
Sir, where are you running?
Are you doing this for world peace?
Are you doing this for the homeless?
They just couldn't believe that somebody would do all that running for no particular reason. I just felt like running. And then, even more people joined in.
I'm in the bumper sticker business. Whoa, man, you just ran through a big pile of dog shit.
It happens. Did come up with a bumper sticker slogan, and he made a lot of money off of it.
Oh, God.
Nobody likes that color anyway.
Have a nice day. Well, some years later, I found out that man did come up with an idea for a team.
Oh my gosh.
I had run for 3 years, 2 months, 14 days, and 16 hours.
No. I could never. He said, I'm done with this. I'm good.
Quiet, he's gonna say something.
He looks like Jesus or something.
I'm pretty tired. Think I'll go home now.
It's a little ways home, though, too, you know, buddy?
One day, out of blue, clear sky, I got a letter from Jenny, wondering if I could come down to Savannah, and that's what I'm doing here.
He's bringing her up on
Why, you
chocolate.
don't need to take a bus. Henry Street is just down that way.
Down that way?
Down that way.
Hey! Forrest!
I ate some.
I kept a scrapbook of your clippings and everything. There you are. Listen, Forrest, I don't know how to say this.
Uh-oh.
I want to apologize for anything that I ever did to you, because I was messed up for a long time, and... Hi! Hey, you! This is my old friend from Alabama. How'd you do? Listen, next week my schedule changed. This is my very good friend, Mr. Gump. Here, can you say hi to him?
Hello, Mr. Gump.
Hello.
No.
You're a mama, Jenny.
I'm a mama. His name's Forrest.
Like me.
What?
I named him after his daddy.
He got a daddy named Forrest, too?
You're his daddy, Forrest.
Oh.
There's nothing you need to do, okay? You didn't do anything wrong.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Is he smart?
He's very smart. He's one of the smartest in his class. Yeah, it's okay. Go talk to him.
What are you watching?
Oh my gosh. It's so sweet. The little head tilt.
I'm sick.
No.
I have some kind of virus, and the doctors don't know what it is, and there isn't anything they can do about it.
You could come home with me. I'll take care of you if you're sick.
Would you marry me, Forrest?
Okay.
Oh, finally. Is that Lieutenant Dan?
Hello, Forrest.
You got new legs. New legs.
And a nice little haircut.
This is my fiance, Susan.
Lieutenant Dan. This is my Jenny.
Hey, it's nice to meet you finally.
To you, Forrest.
Hey.
Oh, is that the same bed that his mom died in, too?
Were you scared in Vietnam?
I don't know.
I wish I could have been there with you.
You were.
I love you.
Oh, gosh. Good job, King.
Little Forrest is doing just fine. I make his breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. I make sure he combs his hair, and brushes his teeth every day. Teaching him how to play ping pong. We fish a lot. And every night we read a book. He's so smart, Jen. You'd be so proud of him.
Gosh.
He wrote you a letter. And he says, I can't read it. I'm supposed to, so I just leave it here for you. I miss you, Jenny. If there's anything you need, I won't be far away.
Aww. That's the tree they used to play on. Aww. She's a bird. Gosh.
Here's your bus. Okay.
Oh.
Hey, I know this. My favorite book.
The feather just flew out.
Here you go. Hey, Forrest. I want to tell you I love you.
I love you too, Daddy.
I'll be right here when you get back.
And you were Dorothy, yours, and I'm Forrest Gump.
Same bus driver lady. Oh, my heart. The feather. It's gonna be there. Wow. That was a heartwarming film, to say the least. That was very sweet. I don't even know where to begin. Incredible performance by Tom Hanks, by everyone. Everyone in it was wonderful. But my gosh, that is like a beast of a movie that is all Tom Hanks. Like, there's hardly a moment that he's not even on the screen. I see it was nominated for, or it won 6 Oscars, and I want to see what all it won. I know that it won Best Actor because I found that out during Shawshank. It also won Best Picture, Best Actor in a Supporting Role for, I think this is Lieutenant Dan, Gary Sinise. I don't know how to say that name. Best Director and Best Writing for a Screenplay based on previous material. And then, I mean, also nominated for a bunch of other categories as well. That was, wow, what a good original story. We love original stories. I also have a lot of questions. Like, I'm curious to know how a lot of this movie was made, just from a filmmaking standpoint. So I'm definitely going to be looking into that after this, but I really want to know what locations they filmed all of these scenes in, because it looks like they literally hopped in a van with a little run and gun film crew and went all across America. And so I'm wondering if they actually did, because it looks like they were really at most of the landscapes that they went to in the movie. And even the Vietnam scenes, I'm assuming that could have quite possibly been somewhere else in the US or maybe Hawaii or something. They go to DC, they're in Alabama. There's the Running compilation where they show every type of climate that the US has. I'm very curious to know where all of the locations that they filmed this was. So I'm going to be looking that up after this, because that is just very impressive. And what a cool way to frame a story that's spanning years and years of history. It just is interesting seeing his mindset and framing it against the backdrop of all of these different political events that are happening throughout his lifetime, and just seeing all these different things that can be so politically polarizing that were probably just like a huge marker of history at that time, and seeing how he reacts to them as just another matter-of-fact thing that happened or brushes them off. He's really kind of in his own little world, and he just is living his life and thinking about the people that he cares about, and everything else that's going on is just like the music in the background. I don't know, I feel like we can almost take a little bit of a page from Forrest's book on how to live our own lives a little bit, maybe, sometimes, you know? That little boy, and the way that they made him just like a precious little version of his father, that really tugged at my heartstrings. I mean, that was pretty damn cute. And the way that they both have the same little head tilt, just really precious. So many good characters. Lieutenant Dan, love to see his evolution. I will say I have one thing to say, which is the other day I texted my friend Addie, and she's someone who loves to watch movies as well, but I told her that I think I needed a break from people dying in movies, because the first couple that I've just been watching for this channel, people have been dying left and right. And I was like, I need something where people aren't gonna die. And she said, oh, maybe you should watch Forrest Gump. It's a good one. It's so sweet. And I was like, okay. And then 3 people died. 3 at least. And all of the like background soldiers too, you know? But we lost Bubba. We lost him way too soon. We lost his mom, and we lost Jenny. So I have a little qualm, I have a little bone to pick, because 3 people still died. But it is interesting how different deaths can feel in films. I don't know, it just is because the whole tone of this movie is so uplifting and so positive and so like optimistic, that even with all of those deaths, like the end result, you don't feel the same type of like sadness that you sometimes feel with other deaths in movies and everything. I mean, these were still ones that you don't want and you wish didn't happen, but I mean, it's written in a really genius way, I would say. I'm so glad to also now understand how all of these things piece together. The Bubba Gump shrimp, the running, and the box of chocolates, and all of that. What a cool life Forrest Gump has led. We can all hope to do half of the things that he's done in his lifetime. It's pretty incredible. I also didn't know you could get so famous from playing ping pong, but I'm here for it. I love ping pong. Thank you to the creators of this movie for making this movie. Hats off to you. And thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, maybe leave a thumbs up or consider subscribing to my channel. We are going to be watching a lot of fun movies here, and I'd love to have you along for the ride. And I will see you when we're watching the next movie. Bye.